I'm going to do a review of the BimmerTech multimedia interface with Rearview camera option. Purchased this last week, had it installed by AutoWorx in Columbia City, Indiana. Judd over there did it for me, as I'm not a good DIYer. As you can see, that's where the Rearview camera mounts in the handle of the trunk. I have a 2013 328i. Went to BimmerTech's website, put in my last 7 digits of my VIN number, and they selected what I needed to have to put it in. So I got the rear view camera, multimedia interface with the Apple 3 TV. Like it so far. One thing I do want to show you is I have AT&T and I have the unlimited plan, which they don't allow me to hotspot. So what I did for an option is purchased a mobile device that basically hooks into the code display unit, and what that enables is the car to have a Wi-Fi hotspot that enables 5 devices to hook to it, LTE connection. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and start her up. Got my nav display. The line there is directly caused by the video. I will go ahead and put my car into reverse. And there you can see the rear view camera. Got the lines. Works pretty flawlessly. Like the picture quality, very good. Go ahead and put that back in, switch it over there. Now, one thing that you need to have make sure of is with the Apple TV, you've got to run cable that hooks into your aux-in area. And Judd did that for me, hooked it in, made it look clean with a grommet after he drilled the hole in there. So that was one thing that he did that I like to kind of keep some functionality. As in the videos on YouTube with Brian put up from, I think it's Keys Motorsport, did a good job. Judd used that as a reference point, but he ran it just like he did, put all the unit in the glove box in there where there's space. So it was a clean install. I'm going to switch over here to the Apple TV and just holding that down for 8 count. And then there's the Apple TV. The HDMI makes a huge difference, so you get high def TV. I'll show you my connection here through the settings menu. Let's see here. You see that, but it's got the Mobley AT&T as my network. And it was a good workaround because I was a little concerned with not being able to have connectivity hotspot with my phone, and did some research. AT&T has this connected car deal. Found out that you could use their mobile device, which, like I said, initially gives you Wi-Fi hotspot in your car. So all that was good. Got it all hooked up. Go ahead and show a couple things here. Went on a trip this weekend as I was driving. I bought it because of the chances for mirroring. Now, I'm not going to be able to show you my mirroring function because I'm filming with my phone. But my wife ended up watching all of her shows as we drove down the road, so she's a big fan of it. I like the customer support that I got. There's ESPN off the Watch ESPN app. So very good quality there, LTE connection. But I was referring to the customer service I got through BimmerTech via email with a gentleman down in Orlando, which his name was Nelson Lewis. Everything was flawless in terms of my purchase. I got the materials within 3 days. got them to my installer over at AutoWorx, Judd. He had them all ready, had my car for about a day. Got it all hooked up, we tested it, and he really liked the setup that they sent in terms of it being a true plug and play. He had a couple things that he had to work around. Not all things are similar with these BMWs, but was able to get on the phone with Nelson, got it rectified, was nothing major, and it works fine. Of course, having the dip switch set correctly. Now I have an 8.8 inch view screen, and with navigation, so mine's a little bit different in the dip switch settings, but they give you all that information. I'll go back to the menu here. You can audio's pretty good on it. Let's go and see if we can do a movie setup. See the difference in all this. Let's see if I can play a trailer here. Here's a trailer.
Well, you're from a hospital, yeah?
You're a doctor.
He's not a doctor.
Sound comes in through great. Everything with that has been good. So I don't see much too wrong with it.
Shaftesbury Avenue, and a car got across me.
And
I wake up today in hospital.
Remote works good. They end up hooking my remote. There's my sensor there for the Apple TV. So again, it's pretty flawless in terms of using the Apple remote right there. So everything with this is good. Thanks to Keys of Motorsports, I believe, and Brian and his videos that he puts up in YouTube that allows to see the product used. He makes it look easy, and I'm sure it is for him. He's done quite a bit, but my installer thought that those videos were very helpful. Big shout out to BimmerTech and the products that they're putting out, retrofits that go well in these cars, and they work. There's no lag, even when I mirror my phone. No, very little lag, if any. The Waze app works good. Google Maps works good. All those things work good with the mirroring. That's pretty. What's really good about it is using the Apple TV as that is being the bridge, and with Apple. And I know that some people are Android users. I believe that they have it set up too. There's an app to use with Android through the Apple TV, so there shouldn't be anything with that that's too much of an issue. But again, functionality great. Like I said, my wife loved it as we were traveling on a 3-hour road trip. She was able to watch her shows, and everything worked flawlessly. And again, it's all predicated on Wi-Fi signal strength or LTE signal strength. So as long as you're in a good solid area, shouldn't have any problems. And I haven't had any problems using the AT&T Mobility device as being the thing that I utilize to hook up my Apple TV and the phone with to be able to mirror. So leave some comments, any questions you may have. I'll be glad to answer them. But again, big thanks to BimmerTech on a great product. Big thanks to Brian from Keys Motorsports and his informational videos that he puts out installing BimmerTech stuff. And big shout out to Judd at AutoWorx in Columbia City for doing this. I think it's a pretty cool setup, and like it a lot with the flexibility of what I get to do with it.